morning everyone, welcome back to my channel. I've been feeling a little lost lately, so I thought I'd take this video to kind of reset and go through things that could help me go back on track. I've been thinking a lot lately of how much of a neurodivergent brain I have, and if there's anything that helps me is just having direction. And that is also one of the most challenging things for me to do, is create direction for myself. And I actually find a lot of comfort in having direction from God. So the first thing that I'm gonna do, besides wanting to do every other thing in front of me, like clean my desk, make some coffee, vacuum my floors, my brain is like, you need to do this, and this. But the first thing that I'm gonna do today is do a Bible study plan. So it's usually called a devotional, for those that don't know, and it's like a message for the day, and then you go through Bible verses, and for some reason the message usually lines up with what I'm going through, and I think that's the craziest thing, because sometimes I won't get these devotionals done every day, but I am trying to make it a habit to start my day out with a Bible verse or some sort of message, just so I can get settled before I start trying to do all these different things. I swear my brain is like, oh, do this, and then I see something else and I just get totally sidetracked by it. So we're gonna get our devotional done. I already did a Bible plan on my phone. What was the verse of the day today? Let me show you. Okay, today's verse of the day is James chapter 1 verses 2 to 3. Dear brothers and sisters, when troubles of any kind come in your way, consider it an opportunity for great joy. For you know that when your faith is tested, your endurance has a chance to grow. When I read that this morning, I was like, I feel like I was just thinking about this. Like just me feeling lost and having trouble through things, and just having endurance and knowing that like what I want is far off in the distance, but I really want to build my endurance for it and just have faith that things will work out in the end. So yeah, this couldn't have come at a better time, but now I'm gonna actually write in my prayer journal and get this devotional down and spend some time with God before I start my day. Okay, what did I tell you? Look at today's message. When growth seems slow. It's so on point, right? Wasn't I just talking about this? See? Okay. Okay, so something that I copied down is today's decision affects tomorrow's destination. Today's faithfulness affects tomorrow's fruitfulness. Today's investment affects tomorrow's blooms. It just kind of reminded me of something I've been experiencing lately, which is like when people that I haven't seen in a while ask me like, how's it going? What have you been up to? Like I don't see people that often anymore. And so whenever people ask me that, actually I come across a lot of people that ask me this, and I think they're expecting me to say, this is what's going on, this is what I've been up to, this is what's next for me, what's next? Like that's such a crazy this is a crazy question if you really think about it. Lately though, what I've been experiencing is that I've just been going day by day. Like I know where I want to get to, and I know that the things that I want are gonna take quite some time to get there, but I'm working at it day by day, and it just feels like, okay, this is just my perception, but it feels like it's an unacceptable answer, unacceptable response to say I'm just living my life, like I'm just going day by day without feeling like I need to expose what my goals and dreams and aspirations are. Do you know what I mean? Like I want to keep that to myself and between me and God, but I don't really think people understand that, and I'm okay with being misunderstood in that way. It's just not a societal normal response to say that like I'm just living day by day. You know, think about it. Like you could really say that. Me telling you this now, it's like, well, why is it a problem if you respond that way? But when you're in the thick of it, when someone asks you, it's almost expected for you to say that you're doing this, and this. But I'm just trying to stay rooted and grounded in taking things day by day and being okay with saying that. Okay, so I'm gonna finish this devotional and spend quite a bit more time with God, and then we'll get on to the next thing. Okay, so oddly enough, what helps me not feel like I'm so lost is when I do chores. So I'm gonna clean my desk. There's not much to clean, but I just want all the clutter out of the way. And then I have a lot of chores that I don't want to do. But I'm gonna do them anyway, just so I can feel better about myself, you know? Gotta do that sometimes. Cheers! So one of the hardest things about being unemployed and having an empty schedule is, one, you don't have anything to schedule, and two, you have all the freedom in the world to schedule anything you want. And it sounds great. The latter part of it sounds great, but I think it's really important to have structure in your day. So what I've done to help keep me on track is designate certain days for like editing. For dance, I have a program that I'm doing right now in the summer, and I just started teaching again. So that's been helping a lot to have structure in my schedule. And I have a Sabbath day, like a day off, a designated day off. Like, doesn't that sound weird that an unemployed girl has a day off? It's basically like it's one day, work 6 days, rest the 7th day. And it's really important for me to have that, just so it takes pressure off of myself, like having to feel like I need to be working all the time. That's been helping a lot. I use Notion, which is a great tool for like neurodivergent brains like me, and I don't even know if I'm neurodivergent. I just have been making that my personality as of late, especially when I feel lost, because, you know, my brain goes like this, and this. Oh, there's that. I need to do this, I need to do that. And then it feels like I can't get anything done. So,
hey guys, before we get on with the next clip, I just want to apologize in advance because my phone died and I had to switch to my Sony. So don't be like me and charge your stuff. The audio and visual is going to shift, but the good thing is my thought process is still intact. So thank you for bearing with me. Now let's continue.
Yeah, so for my brain, it's really important to have structure so I'm not veering off in different directions. If you use the app Notion, it's really great for people like me because I can organize things in the way that feels right for me. It has its cons where you have so much freedom to organize it the way you want, but when you can work things in a way that works well with you and fits your way of doing things, like, it's great. I start to pop off like after I get things set and going. So right now I have a separate calendar just for creative things. See, like here, creator schedule.
So here's a mock schedule that is pretty close to mine, but there's still some filling in that I need to do, but I just want to show you how structure can really help, even with simple things. So I call it creator schedule, and I started out with YouTube editing and putting spots for those things. So I have 3 days of editing here during the week, right here. Boom, boom, boom. Then I'll upload it on Sundays, so I schedule that in. And this is a constant thing, so it's nice that it's always there. Like, I know this is gonna happen. Let's see, on Mondays, every other Monday, I usually teach class, so I'll put in, let's say, 6:30. Teach class. I like including the time so I know that I have before or after to do anything else that I need to do. And then let's say Fridays will be my Sabbath day. Let's do that. And then I'll either include, let's see, choreograph, duplicate, put it there. Okay, and I'll usually leave this blank so I know that there's an empty space there and it's not jarring to my eyes that there's so much text. But yeah, usually these things happen earlier in the day, these editing days. And then if I end up having extra time, or if I do want to schedule something else in, like, let's see, job hunt, I could do that too. Or I really want to have like 1 day off, so let's keep it consistent. So let's do this. So this is a more simplified schedule. Sometimes I'll have things like weddings or dinners or something like that, or something will take me longer to do, but at least I know how much time I have in the day. So yeah, hope this helps. It's really straightforward. Again, it helps with structure, and it's a separate calendar, so I'm not bombarded with everything else that's in here, but I do try to schedule in like what's imperative to what I need to work around. Honestly, without one, I think I'd be wondering every day, oh, what should I do today? What should I schedule today? Oh, I think I can do that. And again, when I'm feeling lost, I revert back to this and just think that, okay, this is what I have to do. This is how much time I have to do it. And then yeah, it keeps me back on track. Did you guys watch House of Dragon? I thought it was alright, but also I wonder what's gonna happen next. Gotta wait another 2 years. I forgot how dark they shoot these. It's so freaking dark. Oh my gosh, look how dark it is. I can't see anything. I know this already. This still is epic to me. It's such a good episode. Dude, I'm gonna save this for later. Let's go get groceries. Okay, got my grocery bag and got ready. Now I'm ready to go. I need milk. Okay, this is what I showed you earlier, but I'm gonna get this one instead. 1, 2. Okay, I'm done. Ugh, I didn't buy much. I'm so tempted to buy fast food right now, but I won't. Because I'm being good. Okay, let's hop on last chat while I try to fix this bow in my car. I was just thinking how much better I feel right now after getting so much done. And it's one thing to feel lost, but it's another thing to feel lost and not try to find a solution for yourself. And I think that's just like the worst thing that you could possibly do, is not try to help yourself. And I understand that sometimes like you just don't know where to look, or you just don't know what to do. But I do believe that if you keep searching and trying, the answers will show up in front of you. And who knows, it might have just been in front of you all along. You just like need another perspective, or maybe someone else to say it to you or show it to you. So yeah, if you are feeling lost, don't give up. The grass is green where you water it. Pick somewhere and then go from there. This is what I have right now. This is my bow. I had these cute little thingies. I love these two so much. And then I added a little bow just for a little embellishment. I'm going to probably finish this episode. I did have a really good productive morning, and I don't feel as like physically crappy as I did this morning. So in light of all this, I hope you guys took something away from this video, and I hope it gave you some direction or help you out if you are feeling a little lost, or if you do feel lost sometimes. And this is just how I like to get myself back in order. So thanks for watching. Thanks for spending time with me. If you like this video, like and subscribe. I'm just really happy that anyone that watches this, that you just took the time to spend with me. So I really appreciate that, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!